Okay, summer school students, this video is to get you started on your online lessons for summer school. So first of all, make sure that you are getting to this website, caiu.geniussis.com. That's where you log in with your regular school username and regular school password. Should work to log you in. On the page that you get to when you log in, this is what you need, is just to click on one of these. Doesn't matter which one you click. It will open up where you actually work on your courses. So here I just have a course in each core area for an example. Let's say, for example, you're going to start with American history, Algebra 1, or Earth Science, something like that, where you would have a diagnostic test. Click on the course. You need to click on Part 1. You should have Part 1 and Part 2 for you, but just as just a demo. So when you click on the Part 1, it should open up. Now, if you have a pop-up blocker on in your browser, it won't show up. So make sure you turn off your pop-up browser, or make sure you allow this website to do pop-ups. To do the diagnostic test, you just click on the answer after you read the question if you know it, or make your best guess, and then submit. Work your way through. Seems to be about 100 questions for each of these diagnostic tests, but if you do well, then you will not have to do some of the lessons in the actual course later. Okay, so you can save and close those, come back to them anytime. If you finish one, of course now it's not going to cooperate with me. If you finish one, you can find it in here. So I finished the algebra one. Click results. Here you can see all your results. You can look at the question map and go to whichever one you want. If it's green, it's right. If it's red, it's wrong. This can be a good resource for you to have example questions with the correct answers, because even if I go to one that's incorrect, it tells me which answer is correct. And then I can go back to the assignments. Okay, the home is where you have your courses. That's where you really kind of spend most of your time. So again, you click on the course, click on Part 1 to open it. Now, if I've already done the diagnostic test, or if I'm in an English course, I will go directly to the lesson. So here you see Unit 1, Lesson 1, and you just enter and work through this stuff. Now, essential instruction, that's the important information that they will question you on. If you see a little icon like that, that's a video that will help to explain the concepts in the essential instruction. If there's more than one page, you just click here to go through until this checkbox shows up. Sometimes you have other options up here. You can mess around with that stuff if you want to. Click done. That'll take you now to the textbook. So here I see there's 6 pages of the textbook. I can page through those. You also have some different marking tools and things there that you can use if you choose to. If they have questions at the end of the textbook or the essential instruction, like this exercise set, they're not required. That's just for you to practice. And I'll show you where you can get the answers to those if you want to check them. So basically, you just work your way through, try to take in the information, hit those check marks in the top right until you get to the assessment. When you get here, you see it's worth 10 points. You got unlimited attempts. You go into it, use the information that you learned by reading through the lesson and watching the videos, and you make your best selection on these. You can click the numbers to go to the next question. You can click the arrows, and I'm just randomly guessing here to give you an example, and then you submit when you are done. All right, it'll tell you that you've passed even if you only get one right. You can look at your results, which again, looking at the questions that you did and what the correct answers are, even if you got them wrong, can help you to study for future lessons. Or you can go into the next lesson and work through these. Here you see again, lesson 2, that information. If you want to go back to a lesson that you already did, click on course map. Anything that you already did, you can go back to by clicking on it. If you want to retake that daily assessment, you can do that. Another thing that can help you when you're taking these assessments is the quick nav here. If you click traditional view, find the lesson. It has all the lessons. Page 1 of each lesson is your essential instruction. So you can bring that up again. If you see the little book up here, that's the textbook. That'll open a new window and you see that again. So you can look at that as you're taking your assessment. And then this that has a little check mark in it, that's your answer key. So if you did try any of those example question sets, you can find the answers in there to check your work and see if you're doing those correctly. All right, and then you can use all that information to help you do better on the next attempt if you wish to do so. One other important thing to realize is here when you click on this, if I refresh it, we'll see some grades now. So this is your current grade to date right there. However, the non-running total is what's important. This is the grade you actually get in this course when you're done. Once you finish everything, these will match, but up until then, this will be a much, much lower because this grade is on what you've done so far, and this grade is on everything as if it's a 0 as it is. So you work your way through. Math will have like assessments, 5-question assessments, and then quizzes, reviews and exams. When you do your English course, you might have some constructed responses where you're typing things, writing assignment, reviews and exams that you need to do for the English course. And your other courses may have some combination of that sort of thing too. American history doesn't have anything there yet because I haven't started that one yet. All right. If you have any problems, try to take a screenshot. Like even if you take a picture with your phone and email it to me and ask me questions if you're having problems, I can help you a little bit better that way. Good luck. Do your best. Don't wait to do it. Don't put it off. Get it done as quick as you can so you can go back and get those grades where you need them to be and get your credits.